We have been surrounded with puppets and dolls for as far as we know, from a Muppet named Cookie Monster to a famous Disney character Pinocchio. While they are perceived as a form of entertainment, they have also acted as a vessel for different rituals and shamanistic purposes, which is very similar to the concept presented through the Annabelle doll in The Conjuring.
It's something inhuman.
It was a big mistake acknowledging this doll. And through that, the inhuman spirit tricked you. You gave it permission to infest your lives.
What's an inhuman spirit?
It's something that's never walked the earth in human form. It's something demonic.
Rituals have been performed differently depending on the nation. Japan, however, has a fascinating history with both dolls and puppets translated as Ningyo. These Ningyo have been part of the performing arts industry since Edo Meiji Restoration period, embodying nobilities and daily life issues, portraying a serious drama which is not for kids but for education of society. The three forms of entertainment talked about in this video are Awaji Ningyo, the local puppetry, Bunraku Ningyo, the modern puppetry, and Karakuri Ningyo, the most popular form of Ningyo. The Aotearoa Island is home to Awaji Ningyo that centers around the shrine called Sanjo Omido, inside which four deities reside. The large size of Awaji puppet is one of their distinguishing features and have developed from their roots as a rural drama presented in outdoor theaters and makeshift spaces. Bigger puppets are easier to see. Here is a quote from Nagata Kochiki, where he appreciates the wild nature of Awaji puppets. To summarize, it is an art for the appeasement of kami, and not to be taken lightly, as Tokumo Denki says. Bunraku puppets are comparatively smaller and are developed to suit the aesthetics of an indoor theater. Unlike Kawaji Ningyo to follow the local storylines, this theater follows the 18th century plays with stories about samurai families and imperial household or comment on a political development. From wood and whale bone found in the upper jaw of whale. They are known for their performance in the festivals.
Mechanical dolls make use of clever techniques dating back centuries. The dolls come in two categories. One type was intended to provide a source of amusement for the wealthy elite. These devices went on to feature in performances and shows for the public at large around Japan. Here is one well-known example, a tea-serving doll. Carrying a full teacup, it moves forward. When the teacup is lifted, it stops, all on its own. This beautiful brushwork says, "Felicitations, festival float dolls." Dolls like this can be seen on dashi or parade floats. Their performances entertain festival goers. This doll moves from one rung on a trapeze to the next. But how is it being operated? In fact, strings are attached to the inside of the doll and of the trapeze rungs. More than 10 strings running up a hollow column are manipulated by a team working with expert coordination. Metal hooks catch the doll as it moves from one rung to the next. Lifelike movements are a key feature of festival dolls.
This is a video from Tenzoshi no Mai, the ritual puppetry play and the oldest puppetry play of Japan, where 9 puppets are held aloft on poles to perform the ritual Dengoku music and dance. The dolls are 9 deities enshrined at Tenzoshi Shrine. They are prayed for safe life of local people and for good harvest. To summarize, how and where did the transition happen? How did the use of Ningyo change from ritualistic and supernatural vessel to a mainstream form of entertainment? The answer, I believe, is that transition never happened. The rituals and performance have been practiced together. That puppet you see on stage actually pursues its divine properties. Well, it invests the soul of the character with the assist of puppeteer. Maybe the ritual puppetry was the origin of this entertainment and style.